What's up, guys? It's the Creators Create podcast where the creators create. I'm Jules, aka Self-Employed. I'm with your special guest,
Poppy Ohsoo, Camden, New Jersey, 122. You already know I'm in the building. Shout out to my boys. We came out here as the Creators Create podcast. We in the Self-Employed building.
Yes,
you know
sir.
how we rocking.
So, bro, tell them a little bit about you and what you do.
Oh, for sure, man. You already know it's Poppy Ohsoo, man. Look, I just dropped this video is real crazy right now. It's on YouTube. Y'all should go check it out. It's called On Everything. It's produced by my boy South Jersey Rec from Camden, New Jersey. Also, y'all should check that joint out. It's going on 27K views right now in 3 weeks. It's doing real good. And I also got an album. I don't know if y'all check that joint out. I got like three projects out. You know what I'm saying? We got Trap Trails, we got Trap Melodies, and we got my first joint, my Take Cartel joint with my boys, you feel me? But
what can you say the biggest one out of all those you were saying? What was your your biggest hit you could say as today?
the biggest project or the biggest song?
No, the biggest song that you could say blew up, like you could say.
Oh,
like
Leech.
this.
You already know Leech, featuring my
thinking.
boy OT the Real. That's the remix, but the first one, Leech, it blew up, got crazy, and then my boy OT the Real jumped on a remix, and then it went crazier.
Okay.
But I would say that's one of my biggest songs, Leech. Besides on YouTube, Doofus is actually one of my most viewing songs.
Yeah, I like the
on
video
YouTube.
to that. That went crazy.
Yeah, that joint official. Shout
So
out to
when you go in the booth and you approach music, like what's the first thing you do? How do you like?
Well, when I go in the booth, first I had most of my stuff written. You feel me? Like if I'm doing a song, or if I'm going there and trying to create, I just go in the booth and freestyle and come up with melodies and rhymes and shit. You feel me? And put that shit together with my boy Billy K, and it's a hit. But when I go in a studio process, I'm already had my shit written down. You feel me? If I got a song that I'm ready to record, already, ready to load up and let go. You feel me? So if I'm freestyling, I just go in there and just throw the beat on and just sit in there and just find a beat, find a melody, and just go.
Right. Got you. So do you think it's important to love what you do?
Is it what?
Do you think it's important to love what you do?
Is it important to love what you do?
Yeah. Of
course. I love doing music, man. It's the grind, the feeling. When I get on the stage and I perform in front of a crowd, the energy that the crowd give you. You feel me? When I'm doing one of my songs, how people be, singing it word for word when I'm rocking on the stage. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love rapping, man. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I started rapping around the age of 14. You feel me? I just took it serious in 2017.
I was gonna ask you that too. How long have you been doing it now? So.
Seriously, since 2017, putting it out to the world, for everybody. But I've been rapping since I was 14.
Okay. So I know you've been doing this for a while. Do you think back in the day versus now, getting your music out there, do you think it's different?
Of course, yeah. We in a USB era. You feel me? It's no more CDs. You can't go in a car doing all that. So if your music ain't on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube somewhere where you could go pull it up real quick, because nobody handing CDs out. So we not in that game no more. Everything is online. So it's much easier to put it's easier now than actually back then, because back then you had to hustle harder to get your music heard or to even be known, you know what I'm saying, to stand out amongst other artists. You feel me?
Sure. So attacking the money, where do you say being a rap artist, most of the income comes in? Is it shows? Is it merchandise? Is it
It's everywhere. It's in the shows. It's in the merch. It's in features. You feel me? So me, majority of mine come from features. I get a lot of features. I got shows. I get shows. And my merch, I got a website, man. Y'all should tap in, www.poppyohsoo.com, poppyohsoo.com. You could get all my Trap Melody merch on there. Check me out. You can read the bio, get a little bit more into what I do. And that link would direct you to everything, my music, to my videos, to my merch.
All right, bro. So why do you think like rapping was the path for you? Like, how did you know like this was my calling?
I fell in love with music as a kid. You feel me? Like listening to like X, DMX. You feel me? I tapped into like old school shit, like from the legends like Jay-Z to Nas. You feel me? Big Pun. Fat Joe, all types of music. I just listened to a lot of music as a kid, and that shit just was always in me, man. I always had my headphones on. I was rocking out.
Right, for sure. So talking about Fat Joe, I know you've been on live with him. So how did that happen?
Yeah, for sure. I want to shout out to Fat Joe, man. TS Terror Squad, man. Me and Fat Joe went live, man, and I actually performed Leech for him, and he was rocking out with that joint, man. You know what I mean? He also sent me a video of him like watching my video, you feel me? And him and his man was like, yo, this shit hot, man. And like that shit meant a lot to me, man.
Nah,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
Nigga,
we grew up listening to that.
You know what I'm saying? So like to grow up listening to Joe and Big Pun and TS and all that shit, man, for him going live with me.
Face is like, whoa.
Like face to face. He like, come on, give me what you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to me that's like Alexander Wang doing FaceTime would be just like
that shit was crazy. And it was the crazy part, like after we got off live, how he just sent me a video of him watching the video. Like I ain't telling him to tap in on none of that shit. He tapped in on his own, looked at the joint, sent it to me. I'm like, yo, that's love, man. Word up. Shout out to Fat Joe, man.
Sure, bro.
That was a moment.
So how was it? So you from Camden? How was it growing up out there?
Rough, like, you know what I mean? Camden is a rough city, man. I'm from Abla Village, AV. That's what I be rapping all the time. You see me saying, I be in all my videos. You see AV 122. That's the shit I grew up off of. You feel me? Yeah, man. I've been Camden all my life. I was raised in Abla Village. You feel me? But when I was born, you feel me? I grew up in Centerville, and then my mom moved to McGuire, and then from McGuire we went to Abla Village when I was like in kindergarten, and then that's when I met her, all my friends and shit, and then, you know.
So being from Jersey, like I know a lot of people say that it's like a state that it's like people don't support.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that's true, or do you feel like that?
Yeah,
that's in every city.
Somewhat. Like I get a lot of love from Jersey. You feel me? But I feel like I get a lot of love from Jersey. Like when I run into people in person, you feel me? But online, I don't see none of that. I see a lot of the support from like elsewhere online. Like I get a lot of love from a lot of different states and shit, from like Philly. Like a lot Philly show love, you feel me? Like
that's why I came out here myself, bro.
Philly show love. But shout out to Jersey. Jersey, my city, you feel me? I love Jersey, you feel me?
Nah, you gotta love
Canada,
Jersey.
Stand the fuck up. But like the support thing with Jersey, like we gotta do more shit like this, podcasting, you feel me? Like we gotta have more creators create, like you feel me? Like they gotta come out, they gotta be self-employed, they gotta do their shit, you feel me? You gotta get their bag, do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If you're a creator, you gotta create. You feel me? You play ball, you play ball. You do music, you do music. You paint, you paint. You feel me? So like a creator gonna create. That being said, like Jersey support Jersey to an extent. Like they be hating some fucking times, like anybody else. Bro, you feel me? Like any other state, you gonna have your haters. You feel me? But like when you build your own audience and your own crowd, that shit don't matter.
No, that's a fact.
Because the world bigger than Jersey.
No, right. You gotta start there and then take over after that.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like, you know, like on some real shit. Like let's say like I blow up crazy tomorrow. Jersey gonna support.
No, that's right. Everybody that
they gonna be like,
already
yo, cousin.
is gonna be.
They gonna double back. You feel me? They gonna double back. They gonna try and spin around, spin the block. You feel me?
That's how.
But that's how that shit go. You just gotta know how that shit going. Keep going. Keep your head, your mind in the swivel. Keep going straight.
You can't let that bother you, because if not,
yeah. And I ain't gonna stunt you at first. Any artist in the beginning be looking for that support, you know, when you out there, because you trying to get your music heard. You feel me? But like, you gotta keep grinding. Even when the ones you think they ain't gonna support you, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna support you. You feel me? May not be the one you want to support you, but it's somebody out there watching, bro. And if the music not for them, it's for somebody. You feel me? Like it's for somebody gonna vibe with it. That's just shit, whack as shit. So, and that's just real shit.
Facts. So like success, what do you feel like I made it? Like what's gonna make you, you know, like
You made it when you made it, nigga. Like that made it shit is like is in you, is in your grind. You feel me? Like when you feel like you made it, like me, like when my music touched the radio, that was like a dream come true. You feel me? After that, I just had to keep going. That just don't stop there. You feel me? You gotta keep going, cause like it touched the tri-state. Now I'm still trying to touch the world. You feel me? So like it just motivated you to do more. You feel me? Like keep going. Like when one blessing happened, you just like for me, I'm hungry for the next blessing. Like so I'm chasing it. You feel me? It's like cause you gotta make it happen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be self-employed. You feel me?
Now that's how I go about it. It's like if it's one shirt a day, it's one shirt. Like it's something. Something's better than nothing. It's going out there. So just steady moving.
Yeah, it might. This person might not like it, but this person might.
Somebody will. Like, that's a fact.
And I learned that. Just gotta keep grinding. You feel me? Till my feet hurt. You feel me? Stay away from them leeches.
So, do you think traveling is a necessity in the game you in?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I had traveled to LA to shoot a music video, you feel me, my boy T.L. Shout out to my boy T.L. man. He came through.
Jersey.
Huh?
Jersey
for sure. Jersey for sure.
Shout
You
out
feel
Jersey,
me? I pulled up on him, man, and we did the Payday song, shot the Payday video, and it was all love. You feel me? Went out there, chilled with my brother. Showed me a little bit of LA, and it was all Gucci. Smoked some bud.
You liked it?
Got high. You feel me?
You liked it?
Loved
it. If you needed to move, where would it be?
I like Cali, but it's just too damn hot.
Yeah.
It's too damn hot.
I like that weather.
I love it too. Like I do. Like my girl, she don't like that shit, so we can't stay out there too much. She liked it for a little bit, and then we out. So like, I'll get like a crib out there. And we bounce back to type shit.
Yeah, that's funny, because that's my goal for real, to be out there in the winter, come back out here in the summer.
Yeah, but LA, I love it, bro. Shit fire.
So who shoots your videos?
Shout out to Plum Creek Production, man. I've been rocking with them boys for a minute. We got about 5-6 joints.
A lot of videos out here.
Yeah.
A couple videos from them.
Yeah, I just been rocking with them. I like how they be shooting my shit. All love with them, man. Like they creators and they create as well. They dope ass video photographers. Y'all need video done up, man. Shout out to. But also, man, before this joint, and man, I need y'all to go tap in right now to my video. It's going on motherfucking 50K views on everything. Poppy Ohsoo, produced by South Jersey Rec and shot by my boy Plum Creek, man. It's right now. It's out on YouTube, man.